podcasts and videos, I want to invite you to join our Genius community. jayshetty.me/join and come and join the journey. Now, let me explain to you what we do inside the Genius community. The first thing is every single week, I'm live in this way, coaching, guiding with a curriculum that helps you listen, learn, and grow. So if you've enjoyed the last 3 weeks, visualize having this every single week, all year round. All year round, 52 weeks a year, every single week, I'm live inside the group with the community, coaching you in this way through a curriculum. So if you've benefited from these 3 days, think about for a moment what it would be like to have this every single week. And if you've loved the last 3 days like Mia Perkins has, if any of you else have really experienced this, that would be really powerful. Shireen has just mentioned, Genius has allowed me to unleash my inner genius that was buried deep within me for so many years. I never believed in myself the way I have now. Thank you so much. The second thing inside the Genius community, so hear me out, let me explain to you what's inside. The second thing that you'll get is that you have access to our Netflix of content, our library of all the incredible seminars that I've done, seminars on wealth management, seminars on forgiveness, seminars on emotional intelligence, seminars on love, kindness, and empathy, on self-care and self-trust. You get access to all of that in our beautiful members area. The third thing you receive is that you get access to weekly meditations. And we have a big meditation library where you can tune in and create your own practice. You can watch all of these live or on the replay when they're there. So you get access to that. The fourth thing that you get access to is my favorite part of it, which is our global community, right? Our global community is truly incredible. We have thousands of members from over 140 countries. And here's Terry, who's one of them right now. Terry says, I'm part of the Genius community and it's changing my life. The positivity and energy is so powerful. It has helped me become a better version of myself. Terry, thank you so much for sharing that. These are the powerful stories that people are seeing in Genius. And if you're missing that community, if you're missing that family, I want you to invite you to come and join us in the Genius community, because it gives you an opportunity to be around people who want to see you grow. It gives you an opportunity to be around people that are going to move in the same direction as you are, right? And Mia just goes, oh, I'm definitely joining. I've been with you a while now and I've done both of your 21 days of meditation and I love them. Mia, thank you so much. I'm sending you so much love. Sherry goes, just started the Genius group and I'm so excited to take this journey with so many amazing community members. That's awesome. So if you've enjoyed these 3 days, imagine having the same coaching every week throughout the whole year and access to this incredible library of videos and content that you can watch at any time, access to these meditations that you can practice in your own time, in your own home, access to this global community where you can build new friendships, build new connections. When you've been struggling to find that community, I know you have, you've told me you have, to really connect with people, to really build that bond with people, to develop that confidence, to feel that you can connect with people again. And if you're one of those people, like Tonya just says, this has opened the door for me to kickstart life changes. I love that, Tonya. Just trying to read your message. I'm so grateful for stumbling upon this challenge. If you've stumbled upon this challenge, this is my invitation for you to make it consistent. You know that a one-off challenge, a one-off day, a one-off seminar is beautiful, but the difference you feel when you do it week in, week out, that consistency and community is so, so powerful. So what I'd love for you to do is go to jayshetty.me/join right now. If you're ready to join, like Mia Perkins, if you're ready to join, jayshetty.me/join. And I'd love to invite you to come and join with me. It would mean so much and it would make such a difference. Now, how do you know if you're right for this group? This is how I see it. If the last 3 days have been powerful, if my podcasts are helpful, if the 20 days of meditation that I did made a difference in your life, if you woke up feeling different, if you feel different after these sessions, if your heart and mind feels different, right? Then it is such a powerful step to invest in yourself. And that's all Genius is. Genius is an investment in yourself and your community to recognize that I can make a difference in my life. If I do this, then my life will be different and I can then give it all away and give it all back. And so inside my Genius community, we have 3 ways of joining. You can join as a monthly member. And first of all, I want to say this to you before I start telling you about any of this, because obviously you've been asking me so many questions, is I'm inviting you to this, right? I want you to join if it makes sense for you, if you realize the value, if my work has had any impact on you. I'm just inviting you to join. That's all I'm asking you to do. So we have 3 options. You can become a monthly member for $39 a month. You can become a quarterly member for $109 a month, or you can become a yearly member for $390 a month. So if you join for the year, you get 2 months off for free. But those are the ways and the packages with which you can join. Now, each one of these comes with all of these incredible benefits and incredible parts that I've already shared with you. And the cost literally comes over to $1.30 a day. That's all it is, right? It's just a cup of coffee, $1.30 a day. And that's what happens. So Belinda's saying the same. Thank you for this challenge. It's life-changing. I had severe depression for long, but these last 3 days and the 20-day meditation have made a huge difference. And that is my invitation to you all. If we have made so much of a difference in 3 days, if we've made so much of a difference in 20 days of meditation, imagine the difference we can make in a year. Imagine the difference we can make every single week. Remember that progress and growth is at the center of 3 key areas of growth: community, consistency, and coaching. And the Genius community is brought by those 3 areas. And I would honestly say this with my hand on my heart, that if you cannot afford this, if this is not open for you right now, if you're in debt, if you have challenges, I am not pushing you there at all. But if this is something that you can invest in, if this is something that you know that you can put some time into, the changes you will feel are absolutely amazing. Aliana says, I'm definitely joining. I need a community like this. I've been trying to move on from a 9-year relationship, and at times I doubt if I made the right decision to leave. Now I know the answer to that. Thank you. I'm so excited for you to come and join us, Aliana. I really, really appreciate you. Julie says, thank you, Jay. I'm sending you lots of love. I've joined these 3 days together with Leonardo Rubin, and we have both tremendously enjoyed. That makes me so happy. And I really respect each and every one of you for joining me and making a difference and being here with us. So this is the thing. It's really simple to join. It's really easy to join. There's no contracts or negotiations or any of that stuff. You can try it for a year. Right? You can try it for a month, and if you don't like it, you can cancel at any time. Melly says, if you join for a year, do you get access to all resources or only from the time you join? You get access to all of it, all the resources, as soon as you join. Stephanie Fernandez says, this is the best investment I've made. I'm the best version of myself with compassion with my life. I love that. This is incredible. I'm definitely going to join, says Maria. Thank you, Jay. I'm ready to change my life. I live in Colombia. Go to jayshetty.me/join. I know you're asking, Maria, how to get involved. I will join as these 3 days, Patricia says, have been so helpful. I love that, Patricia. Excited to welcome you. And so jayshetty.me/join, easy to join. And I want to answer some of your questions now. So maybe you're saying that, you can't afford it right now. And I can see some people who can't afford it right now. I'm not forcing you to join. If you don't have the money, it's absolutely fine. I don't mind at all. When you are ready, we're still here. I'd love for you to come back. But realize this, like if you're in that point where you're like, I need to invest in my life right now. I know it will make a difference and you can afford it. Then this is your moment and invitation to step forward. The live sessions happen every single week on a Sunday. It's on a weekend and they're recorded. So you can also watch the replay at your own time or whenever you like. Now, if you're saying I'm already achieving so much in my life, I'm already seeing what was going on and I don't need it. Well, one thing I'd ask yourself is, how do you proactively go after your dreams rather than being reactive when things go wrong? Nikki says, I was hoping you would offer this, Jay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I've been looking for this changing community. Look forward to the learning and the change that will come. Nikki, that makes me so happy to read that. That's exactly it. If you're seeing the change from these 3 days and from my podcast and from my videos, we're going to have a great journey together. Nicole says, I'm here with my 6-year-old daughter, Francesca. I love that she can learn and hear from you too. Thank you. So this is amazing. This is absolutely awesome. So now the next question I want to answer is, can you explain how the payments work? So here's how they work. It's $39 a month USD, or quarterly is $109, or for the year it's $390. When you join for the year, you get 2 months off. You can pay by credit card or debit card. You just can't pay with PayPal, but you can pay with credit card or debit card. All you need to do is to go to jayshetty.me/join. And hours a week commitment to Genius is up to you. The workshops every week are 40 minutes, and there's access to the community and all the other incredible insights and seminars. It's totally up to you. It's in your own time, at your own pace. But what I'd suggest is most people get the most value when at least they give 40 minutes a week. That's all it is. 40 minutes a week, right? And you can cancel anytime if it's not for you. Anytime you like. So what I'd love to share with you right now for the 5,000 people that are live with here today is, if my work's had any impact, if my podcasts have helped, if these 3 days have helped, if the 20 days of meditation have helped, if you want to take the next step in your journey, come and join the Genius community. Danielle Williams just said, I just joined Genius. I've been stuck for several months. I quit a place of work after 18 years about 2 months ago. It was a toxic, unhealthy work environment. I want to discover my purpose and myself again. Thank you so much. This is amazing. And see, the thing is, we've been running Genius now for over 2.5 years, nearly 3 years. And so I'm so confident about the transformation it creates. This is not new. It's tried and tested. It's proven. I want to give a big thanks to the geniuses that joined right at the beginning of 2018. The geniuses that joined in the last 2 years. I want to thank each and every one of you because you believed and you've experienced the difference. And it has been beautiful to be on this journey with you. And I really want to make this difference. Carolina says something beautiful. I didn't join for a while because I did not have money. Then that money was a coffee by myself, was lunch by myself. And I was still feeling empty. I joined 2 weeks ago and those empty coffee were replaced with love and a beautiful community. I love Jay. Carolina Galvez, that is so sweet. Thank you so much for sharing that. All of the sessions are interactive, Kajori, like this. So I ask questions. We have worksheets. It's very interactive. Thank you for these 3 days, says Dahlia. I will join Genius as this can put the consistency. Yes, so Genius is based on giving you coaching every single week. I'm guiding you through a curriculum myself. You get the consistency because I give you the weekly and daily habits that you need to practice. And thirdly and finally, you get the community, which is the best bit, by the way, right? The best bit is not me. The best bit is friends all over the world, incredible relationships, and people that genuinely love and care for you. Ray says, this is going to help me become the life coach I want to be. Thank you, Jay, for being so amazing and a great mentor. Well, I'm grateful to you. And that's all I have to say to you. I want to invite you to change your life, invite you to commit to transforming your life, invite you to the next stage of your life. This is going to give you that consistency that helps you learn about yourself, open up your mind, visualize the future, and extend yourself to help everyone else. I can't wait for you to join the Genius community. And the least you can do if you've enjoyed these 3 days is at least go and check out jayshetty.me/join. Even if in your mind you're thinking, I'm not sure, if these 3 days have helped you, head over to jayshetty.me/join and check it out. Thank you so much. I want to send my love to each and every single one of you. I'm so deeply grateful to each and every single one of you. And I want to do this for every one of you. I'm announcing, because these 3 days have been so amazing, I'm announcing a bonus Q&A, 2 bonus sessions, which are Q&As, 12 hours apart, where you get to ask me questions, and you can ask me whatever you like, 8 a.m. Pacific time and 8 p.m. Pacific time on June 1st. So on June 1st, I'm doing 2 bonus Q&As absolutely free in this group. If you want to ask me a question, which I'd love to answer, come and join me 8 a.m. Pacific time and 8 p.m. Pacific time on June 1st. I would love for you to join me there. I'd love for you to turn up there. It would be so great if you have questions to ask me from these 3. Felicia says, when I joined, I didn't have the money, but somehow the money appeared and stayed. Opportunities just kept popping up. Felicia, that is amazing. Thank you for sharing that. And that's such a beautiful way of showing how